Alola Pokemon trainers, this is GatorX, and oh my gosh, Ultra Sun and Moon has been leaked. The full game is out there right now. Now, this is 10 days before the actual release of the game, which is exactly what happened with regular Sun and Moon last year, so I implore you right now to get off the internet in any way you can. Be careful, because I remember what happened last year is the full upload of the game was being recommended like just to everybody and to myself, and I ended up getting spoiled on the champion and on the climax in Ultra Space. But currently right now, it's happening at the time of recording, is that some additional Pokemon were revealed. You know, I'm not going to talk about them yet. I'll go into that a little later in this video. But also what's out is the complete text for the main game, as far as, you know, like the game text and the story text as well. So the story is out, basically. Now, the actual file of the game hasn't been put out yet, but it's only a matter of time. I'm going to guess in about maybe 12 hours from now, or even, you know, 24 hours from now, it might be up already and everything. So my main point is, now that the actual story of the game is out, I'm not going to be doing any more theories until the actual release of the game, when I get a chance to play it. I will not be playing anything that's not official once it gets out. I will be discussing some leak stuff that I've seen, just some basic stuff, but again, I won't be going into story stuff. And if by chance anyone posts any story spoilers in any comments of my videos or in my Discord server, my mods and I will be very quick to ban you, so just a fair warning right there. But like I said, if you care about things not getting spoiled, please leave the internet now, and please leave this video now. The only time I'm going to be talking about it is in videos and with a huge spoiler warning, which right now here is your warning for this video, because I'm going to be talking about the brand new Pokemon. So please, again, leave the internet now until the release of Ultra Sun and Moon if you don't want any spoilers, or at least until the trailer on Friday. But anyway, the first thing that was revealed is that UB Adhesive actually gets an evolution, which is really interesting. It's got an interesting name. I forget exactly what it's called, but it is a dragon poison type, so that's really interesting. It seems like this is the first Ultra Beast that actually has an evolution. It is also interesting because this is the only Ultra Beast that we see being used by people, being the Ultra Recon Squad, but I wonder if that has any story significance. Again, you know, I'm not going to look at the story dump of the game. That I'm going to save until the actual playthrough of it, but I mean, it's really cool. It looks, now that the actual sprite is out, it looks a lot like a bee. The original, you know, mini sprite looked a lot more like a dragon, but this looks pretty cool. I gotta say, this is cool. And then next up is the mythical Pokemon, which is really interesting that we're getting another mythical Pokemon. This is called Zeraora, which, I mean, it's interesting, you know. It actually looks pretty cool. It's a pure electric type, it's a cat, it's bipedal. People were saying it looks a lot like Lucario, people were making furry jokes, but I gotta tell you, I think this is pretty neat, and it gets its own exclusive move, it seems like, called Plasma Fist, where the user attacks with electricity charged fists. This move changes normal type moves to electric type moves, so I mean, that's really cool. I mean, you know, just the fact that we're getting another Ultra Beast that has not been revealed yet, which actually, you know, it might have been what Friday is going to be all about. But this one being a mythical Pokemon, I don't think official confirmation is going to come out for it until, you know, maybe sometime in 2018. You know, sort of a case of Marshadow, which is going on with this one. And again, on top of that, it's probably going to be a Pokemon used for the movie in 2018, or maybe even the one in 2019. But there's not much more to say about that. I think it looks really cool. This actually probably one of my favorites out of the bunch. And then the last thing is the craziest thing out of all of this is Necrozma gets yet another form. This is apparently its light form or its pure form, and it's just straight up like a dragon. It's like some sort of chicken thing. But the interesting thing is it's got the eyes. Now, these are the eyes that were in the in that image for Ultra Sun and Moon, which a lot of people were talking about, and you know, some people were like, oh, is this a new Pokemon? Oh, is this, you know, alternate third legendary form for Necrozma or something? And there was quite a bit of discussion about it, but it's actually pretty cool that now it seems like it's actually something. Now, this is a psychic dragon type. It's extremely powerful. It's got a higher base stat total than Arceus. You know, just straight up ultimate alien dragon Pokemon confirmed. Obviously, there are some more details to be discussed. There's like, you know, new Z moves, I guess Ash appearing in the game, and you can find all of this if you would like to. I'm not going to link to any of it, but if you want to look it up, you definitely can find it. And then that's it. These three new Pokemon are all there is. There are no new Alola forms. Like I said, you know, I was doubtful that we'd be getting any, but now it's official confirmation. Well, not official confirmation for Pokemon, but official confirmation from people who got the game and leaked it before they should have. Trust me, it wasn't me. That photo was fake. But on a serious note, I am a little disappointed that this had to happen yet again. I mean, on one hand, I get extremely hyped by seeing that there's much more to this game than, you know, was originally seen. You know, an Ultra Beast evolves, another mythical, and we get this ultimate legendary Pokemon. I mean, that's crazy. I need to play these games now because of it. But on the other hand, like, this isn't what Game Freak wants. Game Freak wanted, you know, to release the game when it was supposed to be released, and it trusted certain people with some review copies. Of course, you know, I don't know who leaked this this whole thing, but I mean, you know, this isn't what Game Freak wants. And I mean, you know, it's kind of sad that this has to happen, and I don't know, it's just inevitable at this point. Maybe things might be different when Pokemon comes out, you know, on the new console or on the Switch, whatever the plans are, but there's a lot of juicy stuff, and again, if you want to look deep into it, go ahead. But like I said, no spoilers except for what I talked about here. Just talk about these Pokemon in this comment section. Anywhere on any other videos or in the Discord server, automatic ban. I am sorry. That's just how it is. Anyway, if you enjoyed the content, remember to leave a like and subscribe to show your support. You can enable notifications by clicking the bell icon next to the subscribe button. This will make sure you see each new video as it comes out and will make you a member of the Chingling Squad. Anyway, this has been GatorX. Ultra Sun and Moon comes out in 10 days, just about 9 days now, and I am more hyped than I have ever been.